Rylo released a firmware update yesterday, and it includes some pretty big new features. I'm mainly going to focus on 2 of those features right now. The rest are pretty self-explanatory, and to be honest, I haven't had a chance to even play with the other 2 yet. The big new feature, the one that I was most excited about, is 180-degree recording mode. That means they're turning off the rear camera on Rylo and only recording the front view. This mode is for people who wear their Rylo chest mounted, or have it mounted in a way that has no use for the back camera. They say the benefit of this mode is to put all the processing power and recording power into the front camera. It will not change the resolution. It also does not give you more recording time from what I've found, but it's supposed to give better quality. I downloaded this update right away and went out and took a ride just to try it out. Unfortunately, when recording in 180 mode, you lose some stabilization. This may not be the case if you're on a very mild trail or just using the Rylo walking around. When I was on the rocky technical sections, the Rylo really was not nearly as stable. In fact, it almost looked like a GoPro Hero 6 running its best stabilization software. You also have limited options on how much you can correct your camera angle in post. I found you'll get the best stabilization out of 180 mode if you can perfectly set your camera angle before you start a ride. You have to leave the footage completely centered. You can't really alter your angle while editing. I would say the picture looks a little bit better, the colors are better, the trees are a little bit sharper, but really I'm not seeing a huge difference or hardly a noticeable difference. I wouldn't say the difference is worth the loss in stabilization. I personally will always go for a more stable video than a better looking video, especially when the difference really isn't that big of a deal. If we were talking going from 1080p to 4K with a little bit of shake, I'd definitely consider taking a loss in stabilization, but what we're getting here is really just a minor improvement and definitely a noticeable drop in stabilization. So for now, I'm just going to stick with 360 recording mode. Go ahead and get this update and try it out. You may find you have better results than I do. Leave a comment down below and link to your video if you got better results. The other feature I thought was pretty cool is a time-lapse motion blur. I do like that Rylo continually updates this camera and seems to be really into making this a better camera. So overall, I'm interested in what you guys think. If you are a Rylo owner, let me know in the comments how you feel about the camera. Do you think it's getting better? Do you regret your purchase? What do you want to see from Rylo in the future? That's one thing I'd be really interested in. I have a lot of ideas myself. Unfortunately, I think those ideas are going to require a new camera to come out with better hardware, better lenses, things like that. Thanks for watching, and if you liked what you saw, please subscribe. Give me a like also. It helps boost the chances of someone else seeing this video.